This week the yacht is 60% off in GTA Online, but it's still ridiculously expensive, so I'm not sure if I should purchase it or not. So follow my journey of contemplating whether or not I should make this very poor financial decision. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, before I decide, let's go spin the wheel. Also, I decided to purchase the regular Kuruma because it was on sale and it was like dirt cheap. I actually quite like the design, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't deter me from wanting to kill you. And today, kind sir, your death shall be by a battle axe. Good night. Oh my god, oh my, he fought back, that's not allowed. Screw you. When did the valets learn how to fight? What the hell? Me when you don't subscribe, be like. Okay, enough looking at a dead corpse, let's go spin the wheel. I don't really have much plans for today's video, I just know that I don't know if I want to buy the yacht by the end of it or not. Because on one hand, it's going to be a massive waste of money, but on the other hand, I can actually access the super yacht missions or whatever the hell it's called. Also, what am I going to get here? 10,000 ships. Pretty mid. So I can get the yacht for that, so I can do the missions, and on top of that, it's also like 60% off, which is, well, it's still $4 million, but it's usually 10, so that's quite good. However, on the other hand, I just feel like I can invest my money. Like, I have $7 million currently. Simeon, go away. I have $7 million currently, and I feel like I could invest in, like, a business and stuff, rather than, actually, I'm gonna do this mission here. Rather than just get a yacht for the sake of it. Also, I'm gonna do this mission just because, this is for the claimable vehicle that I can get this week, so I'm gonna do that. So there'll be a video on the claimable vehicle at some point soon, but until then, I don't know. Like, it's definitely not worth it. Also, I just went right past that security vehicle. But like, it's just to say that I can own it, really. But would I have the same belief if it was the case of the Luxor Deluxe? Honestly, no, because the Luxor Deluxe, you could literally get nothing from this. At least with the yacht, you get some cool missions. They don't pay particularly well, but if I want to do the career progress, which I think I am going to do, that will mean that I will have to do them missions at some point anyways. So if I have the yacht anyways, that means that's a lot of anyways. So if I have the yacht at that point regardless, that means I can just do the missions whenever, even if I don't do them whilst they're on double money. It's just decisions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not sure, but at the end of this video, I will give you a definitive answer on whether or not I'm going to purchase the yacht. And meanwhile, I'm going to do a few of these setups for this salvage yard vehicle. I usually just rock with the presser, but obviously I've just purchased this vehicle, so I might as well use it. Whilst we're here though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comment section down below, do you own a yacht in GTA Online? And tell me, do you think it's worth it? Because let me know. I want to hear your opinions. But regardless, let's do the Police Maverick setup. I wasn't too sure what I could do that would link to the yacht very well, hence why I'm just doing this salvage yard setup missions. Because, like, what is the closest thing to be doing something related to the yacht? Like, the court center heist, I guess, because it's with the mansion, and the mansion's really expensive as well. Like, I guess, but I feel like that's just a too much court center for me at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a very small break from the heist, because, it's not very good on repeat, I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there, kind missus. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna do something slightly illegal. Okay, I can do basic math, let's go, chat. You love to see it. Wow, how did I guess that the vehicle was gonna be up there? Gee willy gosh. Now you see an Oppressor Mark 1 would be really helpful right now because I can just fly straight over there. And like I can fly just straight on top of the building, but because of the fact that I'm rocking its Kuruma, that's not gonna be possible, I'm afraid. Also, going back to the yacht, I do feel like at some point I'm gonna own it eventually either way. So it's more of a case of when do I want to buy it rather than am I gonna buy it, if that makes sense. Right, Jamal told me to be stealthy, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. That might be what I'm gonna do if I can even talk properly. I might have alerted them, but it's fine because I don't really care. They would have been alerted either way. It's more of a case of it's similar to the yacht like purchase. It's gonna be inevitability more than just a can I will I situation. But no, I'm like a little bit sick to death of the court center heist. Like I've taken a little break from it, but I'm gonna go back to it because I really want to get the career progress challenge done, and I'm not even 20% of the way through of it, by the way, so that's going to be a video at some point because I've still got to steal the paintings and then just do the heist a bunch more times, which I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen, is not going to be fun whatsoever. But as I say, that's a rant for a different time. Today is all about this Police Maverick and whether or not I'm going to be buying a yacht. Them two things have literally zero correlation, but I'm somehow going to make it work, trust me. Alright, I'm going to stay around this area just just because this is where I'm gonna be landing. Actually, I think it's more so like around here. So yeah, I'll just, like I said, I'll just stay in this area, try not to get caught. Even though this helicopter is really on my rear end. Go away, please, kind sir. Oh, no, police cars. Please do not catch me. They didn't catch me, thank God. Okay, why are you so fast, helicopter? You're literally quicker than I am. What the hell? Okay, thank God for that. The helicopter turned around. Otherwise, I would have struggled really bad to lose that there. I'm also going to do more of the police work eventually as well, but just not right now. I've got a bit too much bigger fish to fry, you could say. And that fish is really just making more money, doing more of them new missions. Well, not them new missions. Doing the court center and then maybe doing the yacht missions. Because, honestly, I might. It's becoming a might. When I first made this video, I was gonna say, nah, I'm not gonna get it in the end. But honestly, now I'm kind of contemplating it. Can I land this thing though, please? That would be helpful. Right, there's my oppressor. I just called it in from Motorcycle Club, hence why I don't have the Kuruma. I mean, I could have if I really wanted to, but, I didn't really want to, I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, there's another robbery task right next to me, so I might as well do that as well. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am gonna make my final decision after this mission. Jamal... Oh, Jamal literally just depleted himself. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here because it's inside of here that I want to be. I hate how it makes you manually walk in here. It's just so slow. Okay, there's the unmarked weapons. Quickly yoink them up. Green on blue on white. That's not really a good combination if I say so myself. Right, now I can run again. Thank God for that. Jamal, I need you to be quiet, big man. I don't need to hear your text constantly. Well, it's more seeing your texts, not hearing them. That's not how it works, Henry. But regardless, I'm gonna stash these weapons, leave the area, and then from there, as long as there's not a robbery task nearby, if there is, I'm just going to do that. But so long as there isn't one nearby, I am going to decide whether or not I'm going to buy a super yacht or not. Oh, but it's literally down there, or I might as well. It's half a mile away, like, I might as well, like, it'll be a waste of time for me not to. And plus, that means I can drag out the video a little bit more. Hehe, aren't I cheeky? I'm sorry, that was a little bit cringe. Hello there, ladies. I'm fairly sure it's in here that I need to break into, don't I? Yes, it is. I've done this mission enough to know. I played these games before type shit. Right, there's gonna be 15 million of you. Let's see if I can actually survive this. Okay, so far so good. This is actually gonna be the first time I've generally survived this first bit without dying. I usually get slaughtered during this part. But I'm still alive. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I hope you guys get the reference. Don't shoot me. I like to live. Thank you very much. Oh no, I can't drive. Sorry, man. After some slight murder, I'm gonna go park this vehicle at a marked location. Almost as if that's the point of the mission. And thankfully, because it's right next door, I can literally just put it in here, and then I just need to leave the area, and then this will be done. And then I'll actually decide whether or not I'm gonna purchase a super yacht. So, let's leave the area first. There we go! All of the salvage yard robbery tasks have been completed, and now, it's time. Jamal, go away, I was gonna go on my phone because I'm gonna go to Dock Tees. I'm gonna see this super yacht. I'm gonna create my own super yacht, and I'm gonna go most expensive. I'm gonna go gold fittings. I'm gonna go just best in general. I'm fairly sure I've just been round without my consent there, but that's besides the point. Wait, why are prostitutes attempting to go in my vehicle? That's a little bit weird. I'm actually gonna go for the blue and white, I think. Like, I know I could go most expensive for this as well, but honestly, these colours are my favourite. Oh, but it shows that I'm wealthy though. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Right, I'm gonna put my national flag, the British flag, the United Kingdom flag. And then, do I name the super yacht? Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I am gonna buy it. I've caved in, I'm gonna buy it. But what the hell do I call this thing? Yeah, I'll just call it my handle, why not? And with Ultra GTA Gamer Guy firmly locked in, $4 million is about to go down the drain. Oh, this wasn't worth it at all, was it?